Welcome back to Motorcycle World. Today, we're diving into a head-to-head comparison between two radically different motorcycle tires, each designed for riders on opposite ends of the terrain spectrum. The Bridgestone Battlax S23, a cutting-edge hypersport street tire, and the Mitas E-13, a purpose-built off-road front tire tailored for serious enduro and rally riders. Now you might be wondering, why compare two tires that clearly weren't built for the same job? Because many riders today own multiple motorcycles or find themselves transitioning between very different riding styles. You might be building a supermoto one day and prepping for a multi-day off-road rally the next. Or maybe you just love exploring the wide world of rubber technology and want to know what goes into the extremes of grip and durability, whether on asphalt or deep in the backcountry. In this video, we'll dive deep into how these two tires differ in tread design, performance on and off the road, cornering behavior, durability, rider comfort, usage scenarios, and ideal motorcycle pairings. Let's get started. Bridgestone Battlax S23, precision on the pavement. The Bridgestone Battlax S23 is the latest generation in Bridgestone's acclaimed hypersport line, replacing the S22 and taking things up another level for riders who want maximum grip, razor-sharp handling, and sport bike-ready performance on the street. The Battlax S23 was designed with cutting-edge rubber technologies and aimed squarely at riders of high-performance motorcycles like the Yamaha R1, Kawasaki ZX-10R, Honda CBR 1000RR, and KTM Super Duke. It's meant for aggressive street riding and occasional track days, not for casual commuting or all-weather use. The compound technology is where this tire truly shines. Bridgestone uses a 3LC, three-layer compound construction in the rear, with a harder center for durability and softer shoulders for extreme lean grip. The front tire also features dual compound tech to balance cornering precision with braking stability. This multi-compound approach allows the S23 to provide aggressive traction under acceleration, progressive lean angle grip, and longevity in the center, even during hard road use. The tread pattern was redesigned from the S22 to include pulse groove technology, which improves water evacuation and wet weather grip. That means the S23, while still a sport tire, is surprisingly competent in the rain, more so than earlier generations. In terms of handling, the S23 offers pinpoint accuracy. The tire responds immediately to rider inputs, drops into corners with minimal effort, and offers tremendous front-end feedback. For skilled riders, it makes a powerful sport bike feel lighter and more responsive. The carcass design provides just enough flex for comfort without sacrificing sharpness, and the tire warms up quickly even in cooler temperatures. However, as a hypersport tire, the S23 has its limits, primarily in versatility. It's not ideal for long-distance touring, poor road surfaces, or cold winter conditions. It's also not designed to carry heavy loads over time, so if you're riding two-up or carrying luggage regularly, this might not be the best match. Mitas E-13, born for the dirt. Now let's go to the complete opposite end of the tire world. The Mitas E-13, a hardcore off-road front tire built specifically for enduro, rally, and adventure bikes that spend most of their time in the dirt. The E-13 is part of Mitas' rally and Dakar-inspired lineup. It's commonly paired with the Mitas E-09 or E-12 rear for a full rally setup. Designed for riders who tackle sand, rocks, clay, mud, gravel, and just about any unpaved surface, the E-13 isn't interested in lean angles or asphalt performance. It's built for one thing: traction in tough terrain. Starting with the tread, the E-13 has an aggressive knobby layout with high, widely spaced lugs that bite into loose terrain and clear mud efficiently. The knobs are angled for directional grip, improving braking and directional stability during downhill and technical sections. The open tread spacing also makes it very resistant to clogging in muddy or sandy conditions, a must-have in enduro or rally racing. Mitas offers the E-13 in different carcass versions, including standard, Dakar, reinforced, and soft terrain variants, giving riders the ability to fine-tune based on terrain, riding style, and bike weight. The Dakar version is especially popular for loaded ADV setups because of its extra sidewall strength and puncture resistance. On pavement, however, the E-13 is a compromise. It will get you to the trail, but road grip is limited, especially in the rain or at lean. The tire can feel vague during cornering and is prone to squirm under hard braking due to its flexible knobs. Road noise is considerable and wears rapid if used for extended street mileage. That said, for short transits between trails, it's more than manageable, and that's all it's expected to do. Where it excels is when the asphalt ends and the real riding begins. Loose climbs, technical descents, ruts, riverbeds, desert terrain. That's where the E-13 dominates. Head-to-head breakdown. Battlax S23 versus Mitas E-13. Tread design. S23. Asymmetric sport touring / supersport tread with excellent water dispersion and street grip. E-13. Deep knobby pattern for aggressive off-road traction and terrain adaptability. On-road grip. S23. Top-tier dry and wet grip on pavement with excellent lean angle stability. E-13. Basic road competence only. Limited grip, especially in wet or high-speed scenarios. Off-road capability. S23. None. Not designed for unpaved use. E-13. Exceptional. Built for all types of dirt, mud, sand, and rocks. Handling and feedback. S23. Extremely responsive and sharp. Ideal for sport riders. E-13. Slower. Vague on tarmac. Very stable and predictable off-road. Durability. S23. Good for a sport tire, especially in the center. Soft edges may wear quickly with aggressive cornering. E-13. Excellent in dirt. Wears quickly on pavement. Dakar version adds extra sidewall toughness. Comfort and noise. S23. Quiet, smooth ride for sporty street riding. E-13. Loud and bumpy on pavement. Designed for terrain, not silence. Ideal riders. S23. Sport bike owners, canyon carvers, street riders who want hypersport performance. E-13. Dual sport, ADV, and rally riders tackling serious off-road conditions. Bike compatibility. S23. Yamaha R1, MT-10, GSXR, CBR 1000RR, ZX, 10R, KTM 1290 Super Duke R. E-13. KTM 690 Enduro, Yamaha Tenere 700, Honda CRF 450L, Husqvarna 701, BMW GS, with E09 rear. Pros and cons. Bridgestone Battlax S23 Pros. Class-leading grip in dry and wet. Razor-sharp handling and quick turn-in. Predictable feedback and stability. Great for street sport riding and track days. Fast warm-up and good mileage for its class. Bridgestone Battlax S23 Cons. Not for off-road or unpaved roads. Less comfort for long touring or heavy loads. Overkill for casual or beginner riders. Mitas E-13 Pros. Unmatched off-road performance. Great bite in sand, gravel, and mud. Optional Dakar version for extreme durability. Wide availability for different ADV setups. High traction in loose terrain and climbs. Mitas E-13 Cons. Poor road manners, especially in rain. High road noise and uneven where on pavement. Limited lifespan if used primarily on-road. Which one is right for you? If your riding style is all about speed, lean angles, street agility, and precision braking, the Bridgestone Battlax S23 is the superior tire, hands down. It brings track-inspired technology to the street, making every ride an adrenaline rush, whether you're commuting on twisty backroads or setting lap times on the weekend. But if your journey takes you into remote regions, fire roads, and unpredictable terrain, the Mitas E-13 is the tool for the job. It sacrifices pavement manners to dominate in the wild. And if your adventure bike needs a front tire that can survive the rigors of real off-road, look no further. At the end of the day, the right tire is the one that matches where you ride and how you ride. That's it for today's detailed comparison of the Bridgestone Battlax S23 and the Mitas E-13. Whether you're carving corners or climbing mountain trails, both of these tires offer peak performance in completely different ways. Let us know in the comments. Are you leaning toward the hypersport grip of the S23 or the rugged terrain-crushing capability of the E-13? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more motorcycle tire comparisons and ride-focused content. Until next time, ride safe and see you on the road or the trail.